And should we clarify for the people who don't know that they are like, you guys are like haunted
connoisseurs?
I
just assume everybody knows who you guys are. Sam and Colby are ghost hunter,
Explorers,
exploration videos,
spirit advisors,
sex icons,
part-time mediums.
Is that something you'll get into, like talking to ghosts?
Like what
speaking
do you mean
with the
way?
dead, like a medium?
Like no, not at all. Like
okay.
I feel.
We're not that skilled.
Yeah, not that skilled.
Do you have a little
EMF?
A spooky meter?
We have multiple spooky
Okay,
meters,
what
but-
do those really detect? You always see them in movies and stuff. Does it detect?
So I think you're thinking of something called an EMF, and it's electromagnetic energy.
Okay.
So it can
But
be
there's
like
a bunch of different type of equipment. Like some are based on motion. Some are like they go off with actual physical taps. Some are just like it puts out like an electromagnetic field, and then if something crosses over, it turns. So
and some just say, "Get the fuck out now."
every single time.
literally.
Okay, cool. Do you own a bunch of EMFs?
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
we
dude,
literally have everything in the books.
Everything.
Shit, our rooms are
Anything
just
you
like
think of.
stupid amounts of
It's
technology.
like Casey Neistat's studio, but it's like
Just like Ghostbusters, it like shoots.
It's pretty nerdy, but
Out of all the places that you've ever visited for like any of your videos, what was like the scariest
Is
one?
there
where
one
you
that stands out?
truly felt like
Oh,
you needed
man.
to get out because you were either gonna be possessed or die or whatever?
I have a good story for this one. So like we've been doing this for years and years and years, but recently one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me in my entire life was I was alone in this mansion. Where was it? In Texas or
Yeah,
something?
Texas.
oh shit!
And
Here we
not-
go. They said it
Don't
first.
get him
They said it first. So,
He doesn't like Texas.
no,
Yeah.
I say Texas every
Once,
episode.
every
from
episode.
Texas.
So I'm glad
Brings it
y'all
up.
Me now,
y'all
right?
beat me to it. But go on.
But
What
we
part
were
of Texas?
Oh shoot.
Let's
No
not.
idea.
I don't know.
They were just about they're about to say the most scariest.
I want a
Scariest
visual.
part.
But go on.
So we were the
Super
first.
small town. We're talking like 1,000 people on this road.
We were the only ones that investigated it too, I believe. Like, or the first ones to investigate.
Okay,
Wow.
flex. All right.
Go
So I
on.
love saying it's like we were the only ones that investigated this. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Clarify real quick.
Real quick. But yeah, I'm alone in this like mansion by myself. In
Where
most
were
haunted
you?
room.
We're
do-
never getting through this.
We do this
Well, he's
thing now
alone.
where
I
we
mean,
they're a
split up,
duo.
yeah.
They split up. You guys
Okay.
He was
intentionally
in the
split up.
cellar.
Okay.
I was in like the upstairs of this mansion.
Got it.
Right. What were you
Anyways.
wearing?
Anyways, but yeah, right. I was asking out to like the most haunted, like in the most haunted room, like the most haunted spirit or whatever, and like the door behind me just slammed.
What?
Just like actually, like not like a wind, like
Like a
whatever,
creaking
not AC.
closed
Yeah.
It was like violent.
And it
No
was right-
windows open or anything.
So you were like, if there's a spirit here or a ghost or
Yes,
something,
yes.
communicate with me, whatever, and then it happened right there.
but I said close this door right now.
no.
I swear to
my
God. I swear to God. I was just like, if there's somebody here, close this right now. I start walking away from the door, slams it behind me. I immediately start crying.
I was gonna
You can
say,
see
I
all
would-
over
I
my
would-
I
face.
would too.
Oh, I just got
Like,
chills.
See, and then people don't believe that. And then so what we did is for the next, we're there for like 12 hours. So we put a camera there after that happened. We're like, what if it happens again? We're 50 feet away, three or four rooms down the hall, and without us even being in the near vicinity, slams just as hard. Like 3
And
hours
you
later.
caught it on camera.
On
my
camera,
God.
it's
Same
on,
spirit, same room,
on our
yep.
channel. Like it literally, no one's around. You can see the stream and hear our voices down the hall. No way we could possibly do that.
Is this like in the
wow.
moment? Is this like funny to you, or do you like? I would think about that for the rest of my
Like
life.
we look forward to being like, all right, let's do this podcast. We got to film this week. You guys, I feel like it would be like, fuck, we got to go catch some
I don't know
ghosts
how you do that.
again.
It's
I would
kinda
be like
traumatizing.
dreading it.
I mean, it's something that we've obviously been like jaded to now a little bit, but of course after that,
when things like
happened,
that. I mean, you were not the same person for
oh,
like
no,
5 days.
Yeah, it was like
You
I
could
was like
see it.
quiet for like a week.
In his eyes, like he was like never seen.
It was
Oh
bad.
my!
It was bad.
Did the owner like come back and you guys said like what happened, and were they like, oh, that happens all the time, or were they like strange?
Did he say that? I don't remember, but yeah, like it's an abandoned house and stuff like that. They want that type of stuff.
Who gets
Yeah,
who
yeah.
gets scared more?
That's a great question.
Like who's is one,
Oh, am I the scaredy cat?
or is
Okay.
one like the enabler who's like, no, we're going into this dark room?
No, what we usually do though is because, like you said, like we've been doing this a long time, so it takes more to scare us. So what we usually do is we instigate, and we always bring guests. Like every time we bring guests, and they are the ones that I get
Yeah,
terrified.
we brought Todd and Brett.
Yeah.
on, like,
How was
recently.
that?
It was super cool because, like you were saying, it's like we get to see their reactions when something crazy
Oh,
happens, or
yeah.
when our equipment goes off and stuff.
Yeah.
It's cool that you get to like share that with like people. You know,
Exactly.
And it helps a lot that there's more people there, and it's not just. I feel like 2 people's a little scary. Like when you have like 6 people, you're like, oh, if something
You can go in a
happens,
bad
we
house
at least got
6 people, but one, you're like, oh god,
Yeah.
this is
Would
terrible.
would you do? I would do it.
In a heartbeat,
In a
I'd be
heartbeat.
there.
Were you
I would
Matt?
be there.
Were you there the night that we?
I don't do well with that stuff.